fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
Okay.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
All right.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
Okay.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. We're to a mosh pit. Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Time has come to refine yourself and let go of the demons in your head that have held you in captivity for so long. It's time to flip the page and prove them wrong. It's time for rebirth. Yeah, time's up to say goodbye to all the haters, doubters, and non-believers trying to bring you down. In the blink of an eye, you'll realize that there's so much more to the book than the page you were stuck on. Finally, you will feel free to live a life you love living instead of the life you think other people want you to live. Remember, you are the highest authority when it comes to knowing what you want and what you love. So stop trading yourself for the approval from others. Ladies and gentlemen, weirdos and geeks, please repeat after me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a I don't give a fuck.
Welcome. I am Grimskull. This is a Monday work stream. So what that means is I will most likely be head down most of the time while I'm trying to work. Not looking at chat much, but if you have questions, just kind of highlight it in chat with a Q, and I will do my best to get to it when I take a break. My phone just went off. What's up? Okay. All right. These chats are just basically, or these streams are just basically for me to kind of work, be visible, show off what I do. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my focus streams where I kind of will do a task, and hopefully you can follow along and learn something from that. These are just where I get some work done, and you can watch my process on how I do things. I am the super awesome pixel pushing samurai for David Foster Media. David is still down with shoulder arm issues. Hopefully he's going to be getting in to see a doctor and get back and going, because we got a lot of stuff going on that we want to do. And Redacted is also still, we got another week to go on this YouTube suspension thing. We're on Rumble, though. You can go to rumble.com/redacted. Go to redacted.inc. Should make some shout outs for that, or call to action for those. I've been doing a little bit of a space mining over the weekend. Which is fun, playing Elite Dangerous in VR. And on weekends, that's kind of going to be the gaming streams. Just my kind of what I call I don't want to say relaxation. I got skin on my lip. I don't want to say relaxation because, sometimes it's not very relaxing. Am I even out on the YouTubes? It is live. Why is it more space mining? I'm not doing more space mining. I need to change that title. What happened? All right, let me go in and change my title. No wonder. I'm not space mining. I am not space mining today. It is in fact a work stream. So go to my studio. Content live. I am in fact live. Let's go to the studio. Edit. There. That's better. That's better. I'm looking at see who else is streaming so I can lurk on their stream. I'm lurking on the Jez show at the moment. Also Joseph Clough. On YouTube, I am on the Overland Geeks channel. Peace. Or Victory. There we go. V for victory. I'm also lurking on Dead Mouse. If you haven't added, if you don't know who Dead Mouse is, he's a techno music producer, electronic music producer, DJ. He does these streams where he's working on software and gaming stuff. Also, very talented guy, and he inspires me to kind of do these kind of streams here. Good morning, Hans. Good people of Terran, I bid you greetings. Yes, we're not doing any space mine. Sorry, the title may have been misleading. I thought I had changed it. We are not doing any space mining. It will be a work stream today. So I got Starbucks this morning. Had to run a car over to drop it off. Wait, what? No, yeah. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. That's only going to be on the weekends. Yeah, I've got work to do. You know, Redacted may not be on YouTube, it's still on Rumble. Plus, David, even though David's down, not able to produce as much content as he wants, we're still working on things in the background. So I'm doing that. Plus, there's people are doing laundry, and Tara's home this week. Going to be working on things. So a lot of times I may just be like working, streaming, but working and not, not playing. So Saturdays and Sundays are officially the gaming streams. But we're going to be working on a template today that I've been kind of working on. So let's look at the to-do list. Uh-oh. Buttons aren't connected. I may have to, let's see. Quit Stream Deck. I'm trying to think. Is there going? I'm trying to think. I think there's a yeah. Let's see, is okay, let me go. Well, I know it's not going to be on YouTube. Let's go to redacted. I want to check something. Well, first I want to check to make sure it's did my stuff. Let's see. All right. Get in the folder. What is going on? All right, that works. That works. Why is my overlay not working? Okay, well, I have to set these back up. I don't know why. Let me go look. I want to go look first at redacted. Rumble.com. Redacted. CDC caught lying. Why aren't you playing? Can't hear it. Let me go to my browser and So yeah, there should be a show today. There should be a show today. They're on the road, though. They're on the road. So there should be a redacted show today. Unless something prevents them from doing it. Technical limitations. But they're going to try to do a show. Your mental safe haven. Sometimes it's mentally trying. Now, I don't always agree with everything that Natalie and Clayton say. Their perspectives or points of view. I don't always agree with it, but I am a person that likes to interact, and I have friends of all persuasions of, political persuasions or whatever. I just don't like those. The only people I don't like are the ones that kind of feel like there has to be political enemies. I feel I don't have to agree with everything on everybody, and that I want to work towards a system of government that it doesn't matter what your political leanings are, right? As long as you're not trying to eradicate another person off the face of the planet for whatever reason, right? Oh yeah, Alex is great. I mean, and they are firmly in the conservative camp, and I would say that Clayton and Natalie are, well, Natalie is an enigma to me. I do think a lot of times she becomes the voice of reason. She's very environmentally focused, which is good. I want those. I like those kind of people. But what I don't like is the kind of people that go, you're killing the planet, and we have to you're evil because you use fossil fuel. And it's like, it's what we have now, and it's like, I want to find ways of, getting off it, but we need to do it with a reasonably, right? Fear-mongering never works, and fear-mongering has always been a lie. Ever since freaking Al Gore sat there and was like, the polar ice caps are going to melt, in 5 years, and they didn't, the sea levels are going to rise, and they didn't, You know, the earth is going to burn up in 10 years if we don't, and it didn't. You know, it's like, that's not to say I don't want our planet to be healthy, and for us not to take advantage of the resources that we have. But I think there needs to be reasoned approaches to it. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about this stuff anymore. But the point I'm getting across is there are things I agree with, there are things that I don't necessarily agree with, or have a different perspective on. Not that I don't agree with the premise of things. It's like, you know, and that's the type of people I want. People who are able to come together, reasonably talk about things, and be reasonable about things. We don't have a lot of that today. We'll fix some shortcuts here real quick. What's happening? That is the watch me work button. It is totally changed. All right. Is it okay? Okay there. Let's. All right, there we go. That works. That's working again. I was lurking on the channel earlier. Saw the three spacemen thing going on. Looked pretty cool. I think I like the stream. I don't remember. I usually try to do that when I hit streams and stuff. So all right, to do. Here's the to do. Let's change the to do again. Yeah. Okay. So there's the to do. My to do. So that's working now. Good. All right. Now I need to. I think we could do it this way, right? Let's see. I'll show you what I'm doing here. I'll show you what I'm doing. I am fixing some of my buttons are kind of that I did some Stream Deck optimizing, so now I need to go to hide these check marks here. We need to go in and when I edit this, when I push it down, I want it to hide. No, I want it to hide on the way down. And then on the check, I want it to reveal on the way up. let's see how that works. What to do, and then if that worked. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I want to hide it and then check it off. So good to go there. I set all this up the other day, and then then I went through and redid some stuff. And so, all right, hide. We want it down. Click OK. I wish it wouldn't. Yeah, I wish it would stay where that was. And then we want to up. Check. All right. That didn't work. That's not supposed to. What happened? What did I do? I messed something up. All right. So 2. Down. Okay. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. All right, so on number 2, we need to hide it. So edit, and that needs to be fine. All right, on down, it hides. And then on up is when it reveals. So, boom. All right. On 3, down it hides. And up it puts the check mark. So I think I did it, yeah. On the wrong one. All right, let's go back to 3. There we go. Edit. Down it hides. Edit. Up. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, that one's working. Let's fix that one. 2, it hides. Down it hides. Up it's supposed to reveal. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So, number 4, down it hides, and check. Up. Boom. All right, good to go. And last but not least, hides, and 5, up it shows. All right, there we go. All right, one thing we got to do is go change the sheet. We set up the overlay package already the other day. I set up audio page on my Stream Deck. So, uh-oh, something keeps, there's a disconnect going on somewhere, and I don't know where. I hear it in my system stuff. All right, so let's take a quick tour. Of okay. So I rearranged my cameras. I put all my like cameras on the top row. So I've got the 4 cameras now. My main camera. My secondary camera. It looks kind of sparse back there. I don't know. Let me find, see what's going on. I think I forgot the light. Yeah, we did. You could tell no difference there, right? No difference. All right, let me go to my other set of lights. I got a blue light, and I got a red light, which is up at the top up there. I've also got this one light right there. I need to get some strip lights that I can put on those shelves that highlight what's in those, what's on the shelves. Oh, well, good luck with that. You know, it's all a write-off. I think that's all right. All the lights are on. I don't know. So if I turn all my studio lights off, or at least my, all my colored lights, look how it looks. I've got this light that's not correct. And then need to figure out something to do with this. Mount it a different way. Or just, I don't like that right there. That's kind of unsightly. So, all right, we're going to turn off all the studio lights and see what it looks like. Maybe we'll do some light rearranging. I turn off my hair light. Hair light just doesn't do much, does it? That colored light and the right light. And this is the light I want to see. Does it make any difference? I mean, it could puts kind of a blue light on me, but it's not overpowering. And then I've got my main lights, right? And my monitor is like, there you go. Actually, we could probably go even darker, right? We just, look at that. Now there we go. So this is the studio without lighting. Colored light back there. My right light puts a little blue light on me. Let's turn that on. Let's try my other floodlights. Those are just worthless, right? Those are worthless. It seems. Because in that shot and in this shot, it doesn't really do anything. So let me move that. Let me move that light. And really, yeah, I know. I don't know. Let's turn on my other two lights. Pink light up there. That kind of really doesn't make a difference, right? I mean, there's this magenta. All right, so the blue light does kind of on the be right back. Come on now. Maybe let's get rid of that. Okay, yeah. I mean, it certainly adds to the light over there. So we got to do this. Let's see how my, let's see. You can't even, okay, you can't even, I've got it red lights behind me or in front of me behind the desk. You can't even see that, how that affects it. But I've got strip lights, strip lights up top. So I'm going to turn those on. Let's see how that affects things. A little bit of extra light. I still have this black area here that I do not like. I just don't like that black area, and I can't figure out what kind of lighting I want to put there. Then there's my hair light. Oh, well, my hair light is on. No, it's not. That's the blue light. That's the blue light. Leave that off. Hair light. There we go. The hair light is not very bright. So if I brighten it up a bit, there we go. Still looks all right. Turn my lights on. got my lights aimed so that it kind of, they're more focused within here and not to like lighten up the background. But I still need something. I still need something right here, right here. I have an idea. It's not bright enough. Not bright enough. Not bright enough. Let me make sure that those back there. It's the magenta. Right. It's on 100%. Still not bright enough. All right, that'll wait, love. That'll wait. That'll wait. That'll wait. I don't know. All right. We'll stop messing with lights for now. But I need to find it. But what I really need, what I want to get, and I'll have to order it on Amazon, is 2 more floodlights. 2 more floodlights. Like these are small floodlights back here. They're about 400 watts, the ones that are on the floor. Then I've got the sun lamps with the colored. Yeah. I want to get 2 brace bars. Now, the ones you get that are actually for studios, they're like expensive, right? And all I really want to do is hold some light cameras and some lights. So I can buy some online. They're not black, however, but the way they will be positioned is up here. They'll be up, like, you won't see them. So, and plus I can spray paint them. And they're about $35 a piece. And they're like the third hand kind of contraptions that are used to kind of, when you want to support something, another set of hands to kind of support something up against something. But they're tension bars, so they can tension across. And I need about a 10-foot, up to 15 foot is what I need. And that way I can secure some lightweight lights to them. And that should work. But that's on down the line. So anyway, I'm squirreling all over the place today. What good washer is done. That way she can get in here and take care of that. Back to what we were doing. So I redid my cameras. As you can see, I've got, my 3 cameras are all put together. There's my slider. I might have to readjust this camera. I don't know. I want to I moved this down. It's on top of Skelly's head. It's the same as this. I don't like it. I'm gonna figure out another thing to do with that camera. Then I put my guest shot is here. I have a full cam shot, but I haven't done anything with it. And I have my two kind of full screen when I'm working in like Photoshop. Right. Then my duo screens. Then I've got my this is the stream PC stuff, so there's one monitor for there and then a second monitor. That's all my control for vMix. Of course, my Be Right Back screen. My web screen. So all those buttons are now on 2 rows, and then I have a folder for the Watch Me Work. Yeah, that the end I put that right here. There's my start button and my end button. So, and there is my mic button, my mic mute button, my initial mic mute button, because I've got another one. So I got it out of the way. Then there's the to-do list. Doggos. I've got my for my to-do list, I've got each one of those buttons set back up now. There's something else I need to do. I need to fix my playlist button there. Yeah. Yep, the dog was laughing. Yep. Yep. I think it's pretty much like what I had here. Let me set up the shortcuts. This shortcut here for the playlist. Where was that at? There's start playlist, edit. Okay. And then stop. Okay. So that should set my camera playlist going. There we go. So I've started my playlist. I think I set this up for like 30 seconds or 60 seconds, I think, on this one. Let me look. Oops. No, 30 seconds. Huh. That 30 seconds feels like a long time. 30 seconds for this, 30 seconds for Grim Alien, or a minute for Grim Alien. Yeah, I should add my Be Right Back screen in there. Actually, I should add a studio, a back studio cam. Without the Be Right Back stuff in there. Close that. Anyway. All right, enough fiddling around. got that set back up. So let's let me stop the playlist and go to back to, and I redid my audio. So that's the camera, that's the main, that's my scene control page. Then I have my audio control page, which I've got my 4 music playlists, to which I can, set it to music listening volume. Back down to talk volume for each of my lists. I need to add my to this chill. It's I call it the Nihongo chill. Nihongo is Japanese for Japan. And my synthwave playlist. So I've got my list, and I can set the volume on that bus with these two for talk, and then on the top row, the top row, it is on across. It's my kind of my mute buttons. So this button right here mutes my mic, my secondary mic, the Rode Wireless Go mic. I've got a Wave 3 next to that is where it says Wave 3. That lets me monitor this mic in my headphones if I need to. And then I've got my mic mute button. Again, I can mute my main mic. Under that, right? Under oops. Under that row in the second and third on the right side, all of these correspond to monitoring my different channels up here. I've got my wavelength set up to channel 1 is the Grim Alien. It comes in through Dante software. The Dante software, the virtual sound card, and then I've got Dante via so that I'm no longer pulling the PC sound from this computer back here into my production PC hardwired. It's through the network now. So I guess it is kind of hardwired, but it's using my network cables. Dante is a set of audio tools that lets you route audio through over a network instead of using standard your audio, standard audio cables. It works great. I've now taken this mixer out of the question, out of the mix, which I still want to use this mixer because I want to set up my audio stuff again. At some point, I'm trying to get into a schedule to where I can practice and play some guitar at least 30 minutes a day and get back into it. Because I miss playing, and I got a lot of money in some of this equipment. I've got like two guitars and a bass guitar that are collecting some severe dust, and I need to get rid of that. Plus, I've got a great amp to use, and yeah, just a lot of audio stuff that I've got that I want to set back up. COVID kind of threw everything for a loop, right? Let's see. All right. So, but all of these rows here correspond to sending these channels out to the stream. So I've got one for the Grim Alien audio. I've got one for browser audio from this computer, from my production computer. I've got one that is my music bus, basically the music that lists that are in, and I'm not hearing any because I turned it off, didn't I? There we go. So music, my music bus. I've got a guest bus set up so that I can have them muted to you guys if I need to talk to them. I've still got my mixer set up because the mixer now just has one thing attached to it, and that is that Rode wireless microphone. I still need a way to pull it into the stream, so the mixer is set up that way. My mixer is hooked to my production PC, so I can pull in any XLR mics or other sources if I need to. The only problem is my power. My power needs a conditioner, power conditioner, so that it takes out that electrical interference. And then my system stuff, all the Windows crap. I've got all of these are set up on mutes so that I can turn them on and off, one to my headset if I need to, others to the stream. So right now I'm sending music to the stream. I'm not sending anything else but my music to the stream, and my mic you're getting through vMix. And the rest of this stuff is basically, it's my call to actions, or what, my call to actions, which I still need to find a way to put those on one button so that it will send stuff to the stream. The text chat message to the stream, and pull up, right now I've got 2 buttons each. So I can, when I say, hey, follow me on Twitch, it pulls up that, and then I could hit the, select chat and then ask everybody to follow me, yada, yada, yada. But I should take the OnlyFans off, because that's a joke. That's OnlyFans right there. That's a joke. And I should rearrange them. I need to rearrange them in a better order, like Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, then YouTube, or Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Right, yeah. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, then Instagram, and then put my website here, the web stuff here. then move my Buy Me a Sushi here. Actually, I should put Buy Me a Sushi at the end. I'll put Buy Me a Sushi at the end and then put my merch stuff here. And then just take OnlyFans off because it was a joke. I actually have an OnlyFans. I do have an OnlyFans. You can find it right there. Site can't be reached. What? What happened to OnlyFans? What did they do? Block my OnlyFans? What the hell? I mean, come on. Fix the. All right, there we go. Dang it! What happened? I think that fixed it. I mean, you know, not that I need people to go to OnlyFans. No, that one should work. There we go. All right. So the link to my OnlyFans now works. All right. While I'm thinking about, why don't we just do that? I'm going to delete. Actually, I'm going to copy that because I can still do that. Come on, copy, paste. All right. I'll delete that. Let's. What did we say it was going to be? It was going to be Twitter stays. Let's say Twitter, Facebook. Let's go Twitter, Facebook. So I want to Twitter, Facebook. YouTube, Twitch. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. Buy Me Sushi. I'll have to go and remap these keys. Did that? Yeah, that. Did that switch those automatically? Yes. All right. Boop. Boop. Oops. Boop. 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 All right, so Twitch is still good. Let's go up and oh, I forgot. I think it's the same, right? It's Stream Deck up. Stream Deck up. Okay, it needs the same. So Twitch. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to do anything. We need to do Facebook. Facebook. Okay. Now YouTube. So we got Facebook. What happened? Am I pressing things too quickly? All right, Facebook. Something's wrong. What do I do? I think maybe I need to go. Okay. Facebook needs to go. I think that needs to go down, right? And then on the up. No, I want to edit. Edit. Sound plays. Crap. Twitter. How do I have that? So Twitter, I have the button up. All right. Cancel. And this also should be button up. All right. Then Facebook. Edit. Find. Button up. Okay. Edit. Button up. What is going on? All right, Facebook. Output 2, output 2, output 2. Okay. Edit. Okay. Okay. None of okay. The OnlyFans works. Twitch works. Facebook. Let's go back to Facebook. Come on. Edit. Everything is the same. Okay. Okay. Something is there, but it's not pulling the title up, so let's put on. Edit. It's weird. It's like it's turning on. Okay. I know why. I think I know why. Because there's too many conflicts. So let's go in and set everything first. Then shortcuts. Because there's YouTube, edit. Good to go. Good to go. This is Twitch. I'm already starting to get hungry. OnlyFans, we really don't need that, so we'll just kind of turn that off. We'll keep it there just for my web CTA. Where's Insta? I skipped Insta. Let's make sure we get Insta. Which I need to do more Instagram. I've kind of been neglecting posting anything. I don't know. I used to be in the habit of posting. What's up, Spotcha? I used to be in the habit of posting on Instagram. You know, whenever I would post my going live. merch. Which I didn't need to change because it was already there. It should have. All right. So we've got Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, that's good, Instagram, a website, all right, so we need to go and find the sushi. That's what we need to finish that one. Edit. Okay. Me and sushi. There we go. All right. All these, the rest of these should work just fine. There's Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, because you're already here, so I don't have a link. Twitter, Instagram. What's up, Laura? A website. I'm in sushi. All right, we got that. I've got a kit one, but my Kitco, but it's kind of I need to update that. Let me copy, paste. There we go. Kits, but it's text. Go over here and copy that. I think it'll copy the placement where it needs to be. Nope. Show title. Okay, I need to do the whole thing. All right. But I don't think it's going to. Yeah. I can go down. One more over. What is the settings I have? Arial 17, fold. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to spam folks with all those. I'm kind of just reorganizing, optimizing my Stream Deck stuff. It kind of looks like it's not in the right place. There we go. Maybe. There we go. So that's my CTA. Here's my my shout outs, which I'll clean that up later. But okay, so there we go. That's just a quick tour, not quick, but a little bit of a cleanup on the my call to actions, which I see another problem, right? So I need to switch these two buttons. That should now be to 3, and that should be to 2. So 3, 2. Two, 3, 4. I've got 2 more slots down here I've got another page, but I haven't done anything with it. And one of the things that I thought was a good idea is if I'm on my scenes, I can create another folder. There's a folder. I've made that a folder button. So if it's basically like I can go drill down into my scenes with a folder button, but if I go to my audio, right, I can drill down into audio if I need more, like I could set up a whole page of my sound effects here. Like for my scene stuff, if I'm working on scenes, like my squirrel, right? My squirrel, I could literally probably take my, and in fact, this was my Watch Me Work, is I could put my whole Watch Me Work folder, in this folder. I could put that all here. So I'll work on figuring out how to economize that later. Okay. For now, I want to get back to doing this overlay. So let's do that. I'm going to hit up my Duo. Actually, no. Here's what I've been working on. I've been working on an overlay. This is kind of the chat window, or not the chat window, but the cam border that I'm working on. I like it, but I want to add a few more elements to it. Some let's see. So I'm going to start working on this. So I'm going to go kind of heads down, mute the mic, music up. It's a little story, something that happened over the weekend. So we used to run a LAN party, a 200-person LAN party. So I've got like LAN cable, you know, Ethernet cable coming out my ass at my house. I mean, it's everywhere. But it's old Cat 5. I don't think I went out and bought any new Ethernet cable for a decade or so. Because I haven't needed any, because it's everywhere. Now, since then, of course, speeds have increased on switches and routers and all that kind of stuff. So I went out and bought a Synology network drive. Drive. And it's really, excuse me, I meant for it to be a work drive so that I could connect to it and work off of it. But I noticed it's just really slow in accessing files. And I've tried to go through optimization stuff. I could probably, you know, spend a couple hours probably still trying to figure that stuff out. But I was like, well, you know, now that I got a wireless router to help out with the VR experience, which has improved over using the standard link cable. I use a wireless router to hook up to the computer to do that. Runs really good now, but I really wanted my whole network within my office to kind of be a little faster. So I went online. I was going to get Cat 6 cables, but I went ahead and got the Cat 8 cables because we're going to be going fiber here at some point. AT&T is going to run fiber to the neighborhood. I don't know when yet. Hopefully, you know, within the next 6 months. It's going to cost about the same for a gig up and down as for what I'm paying now, or a gig down and 50 up. Hopefully that improves I won't see any more of these, like, you know, my bit rate for my stream going up won't, you know, YouTube won't keep warning me. Maybe I'll have a consistent bit rate going up there. So hopefully, knock on wood. But, you know, I want to improve my cables and kind of future proofing. So I, you know, went online and got some Cat 8 cables. They got here Saturday after my stream, so I unhooked everything, put the Cat 8 cables in, and nothing. You know, I've got a 50-foot coming from, because my router is upstairs, because that used to be where the computers were. Big open loft, so that was the big kind of computer room. Now I have a dedicated office. So I got a 50-foot that goes from upstairs downstairs. I at some point, maybe, I don't know, when I decide to sell this house, I may invest in somebody coming in and running Ethernet through the house. Right now, you know, it looks unsightly at the moment, but I got black cables. It's not the nasty blue stuff. So I got black cables because my walls are gray. Hopefully, if I, you know, I'm waiting for my girlfriend to finish painting, and then I'll kind of, you know, run the cable so that it's not just hanging at some point. I don't want to go wireless. I do not want to go wireless from upstairs to downstairs. I could. So I got a 50-foot coming from upstairs to downstairs, and then I got to cut. I replaced all the cables running from. What I did, I now connect directly into this new router as an access point into my computers, and then into the only one that's not hooked up is there's a computer back here, and I did not get a cable for that because it's just it runs the video stuff, and it's, you know. Anyway, I hooked them all up and it didn't work. I moved my router and my switch that I had over. It's over here to my right now. But yeah, no internet was coming through. I don't know. I sat there and rebooted. My router would sit there and reboot. And I think what it came down to, I was getting pissed because I was like, man, I just put this money on this cable and it doesn't work. When it was telling me that the Cat 8 I got was compatible with down to Cat 5 and Cat 4, right? Long story short, finally something happened. I mean, I think because when I switched my when I moved the router and the switch, I think I accidentally switched the power connectors. I would think they would use the same, you know, voltage, but I guess not. So I switched those plugs in, and now my router stays on like it should and not cycles. It does not cycle through the power. And man, I can now just click on the folders in I could just click on my folders now, and you know, here's my that's my USB 3 drive, but I click on that and it always comes up. But whenever I would click on one of my other NAS drive folders, it would take a while for it to, you know, come up. And now, boom, I go in and just stuff. Let me go find one of the, I do thumbs for redacted, so I go in and I have an assets folder which has a lot of files. I have a lot of folders, a lot of files. Boom, it pops up just crazy fast now. Crazy fast. So my work, my things are getting more efficient with my workflow now that I've fixed that issue. So that's just a little story of what happened over the weekend. My VR headset was, you know, I got a link cable, a good quality link cable, but I was still having issues of it not you know, it just seemed laggy with the cable. But it's a wireless headset, so I started using I mean, you can play games no problem on the headset itself if you're not playing PC, but I do PC VR also. That Elite Dangerous game is a PC game. There's a few other games I have that are PC. They're Phasmophobia, which we'll be playing if you want to. Be sure to follow me on Twitch to find out when Xanthi, Shearston, and I do some ghost hunting. That's a PC VR game, but I get into VR chat, and those were laggy and jittery, and it was getting disconnects and stuff like that, and I wasn't sure why. I wasn't sure if it's the cable. So now the cable is basically a long power cable. I use it to keep it, I keep it the headset charged.
How much do you want me to take out of joint turkey?
Hold on a second. Han says, one day I have to introduce you to my buddy Trunk Neck, famous for hosting the huge 520 LAN parties in southern New Jersey back in the 2000s called the GXL. Yeah, would be cool because, yeah, we ran kind of the largest. I mean, it was the only LAN party in our, well, yeah, it was one of the largest LAN parties in our area. I mean, it's Evansville. I mean, it's 200 people. We did it 4 times a year. The brainchild was a guy named Rick Trevino. He gets all the credit for starting it. He started in his house, and it was called Asylum LAN because we were all crazy. And it had been going on for a couple of years before we got involved. Yeah, it was about 200 people. We had to stop only because at the time my late wife had gotten ill with multiple sclerosis, and it's very taxing because it's a lot of work. I enjoy doing it. I'm still in touch with a lot of people that I hung out with, you know, but with broadband kind of killed it, right? Broadband killed a lot of gaming stuff. It also killed a lot of the, internet cafe stuff. There was another company that tried to start up, several companies that have tried to start up in town, doing, gaming cafes, stuff like that. And they don't last very long because, you can with broadband now and the ability to talk, and the voice communication, streaming, all this stuff, you don't need to leave your house. So we had sponsors and everything. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it'd be cool to talk to them. There's a few that are still going that I'm aware of. I mean, a few smaller ones. What is today? The 9th? All right, just double checking on our sheet to see if there's going to. I'm still waiting to see confirmation if there's going to be a show today or not. I mean, I'm under the assumption that there is. I just hopefully they don't wait till the last minute, like at 2:15. Here's the title of the show, and then I do a thumbnail that's only going to be up for 15 minutes. It's kind of pointless. But, anyway. Oh my God. Oh my, I mean, that being said, Michelle, that would be LAN, LAN. LAN stands for Local Area Network. LAN. So, it's basically a LAN is computers hooked up via Ethernet cables, one or two or more. I'm sure if you've worked in an office that all your computers are on a LAN, a local area network. Basically, you take what's called a switch or a hub, and you can if you have internet in your house, you have a local area network set up, even if you only have one computer, whether it's wired with an Ethernet or whether it's whether you have a wireless network. So yeah, they came up with the term LAN party because people would then take their computers and go to a location and set up a local area network to play games or share files and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, Hans, I mean, we would do it from Friday evening till Sunday afternoon. No worries, Michelle. Now you know. The more you know. And it's funny when you say, I'm being a nerd, what's a LAN party? Well, you're not a nerd then if you did not know what a LAN party is. Which, again, I'm not making fun of you because you don't know what it is. Not unless you are into networking and stuff, you would not necessarily know what a LAN or or thus a LAN party is. So, but a nerd would know. I'm a nerd. Or a geek. I'm more of a geek, not a nerd. Not a nerd in the sense that, I'm not a school nerd because I did terrible in school. What did I do in school? Mostly just I majored in lunch and girls and soccer and band, and that was about it. I was a band geek. Right. Yeah. I mean, you have a switch, which has a bit of some controls to it, whereas you have a hub, which is you just hook up computers to it and lets them talk to each other, whereas a switch gives you a bit of routing capability. You can set so many ports to be on, self-contained on a switch. Say if you have like a 10 port switch, you can put 5 of them to be their own, within their own little network, and then the other 5 on another little network, or a hub. Everything's on, that's on one network. Trying to do something on this so that it doesn't look so boxy. Nerd is reserved for persons with massive cerebral capacity. Yeah, I'm not. I am dumb. I do not have massive cerebral capacity. And that's not to say Michelle's dumb either, just because I'm saying she's not a nerd. But a nerd just kind of has one of those kind of, you know, nerds are really into the computery, you know, audiovisual stuff. I mean, I'm more of a geek. I'm really geeky when it comes to gaming and tech stuff, and though I am not always as technically savvy with stuff. I feel like a little bit brighter. A little. Geek, non-geek, nerd, nerd. Everyone is still welcome here, though. So. Yeah, and hubs are usually smaller. Hubs are like, you know, you can have a 4 or 5 port hub, 10 port hub, but switches, you know, you can get a 50 port switch, right? And switches are usually larger pieces of equipment. We had like, for 200 people, we had what, 2 switches per table, 50 port switches. Wait. I can't remember. Let's see what we had like. Trying to remember how many tables we had. Can't remember. What is it? I think that's, we had like 10 switches, 1 per table, which supported up to 20 people. So yeah, we had 10 switches, 10 20 port switches. This kind of still feels boxy to me. All right, I'm gonna go back to do some more work for about another 30 minutes before I get some lunch. So music up and head down, mic off. Real quick, our main thing was gaming, right? Gaming. But people would bring their computers in that would have, you know, files to share on. We, of course, you know, we did not promote the sharing of illegal or, you know, pirated software or anything like that. I'm sure it happened. I mean, it happens at every LAN party, but yeah, we would have file servers with, you know, internet videos and stuff. You know, this is before you can go to, you know, this YouTube was just a, you know, in its infancy. So was Twitter, all that stuff. So, but yeah, we had that kind of stuff going on. So, all right, back to work. I always do this. I always do this. I am wanting to create a crop or a picture, so I'll create a box. I'll go to the rectangle tool, create a rectangle, and I'll forget to go up and put a fill on it. So that I can see it, because and then I'll use it to crop, and then I'll go, where's my picture? Because there's no picture showing here, but you can see these little lines. It's because it's just a stroke. So I got to go into the rectangle and give it a color. And it doesn't matter really what color. Just as long as it's a color. Then I need to get rid of the stroke color. Because I want to create a 4x3 box. Now, overlay. I got a 16x9 one now on a 4x3 one. So what I'm doing now, but just I point that out. I was like, I do that every time. Okay, just got some information that there will be no redacted show today. So anyone here who had planned on watching Redacted today, there will not be a show. They are shooting some interviews with people on location. So as of now, there is not going to be a show. They may put out a long form video later. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But as of today, no redacted show today. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to go grab, I finished the Starbucks, but I want some more coffee. So let me go. Let me go grab some more coffee. Checking my mic's working. All right, be right back. All right. Back for more. Back for more. Yeah, we forgot to mute my mic, so you guys probably heard the whole blue story. Tara's off for a week. She's trying to do, or she's not trying. She's painting and doing some house. You know, we need to do some painting. She likes to paint. We're picking colors, and the blue that we had picked is, I don't know. You know, sometimes as much as you try to match things, they end up. Maybe not looking like you want them to look. Let me go in there and turn this off. There we go. They end up not looking like you expected them to look. So our downstairs is kind of a gray and light gray, medium gray, light gray. And then the stairs are a blue that, you know, she thought would match better. And just the area where she's painted, you know, you're supposed to like edge. It just does not look, I don't know. It looks off. So we're going to, where the stairwell is, paint the stairwell wall, one of the two gray colors that we got downstairs, then paint the upstairs with the blue stuff. That way it's not like butted up against each other downstairs. But yeah. But anyway. All right, let's keep going. I'm not sure why that jumps like that. sorry. I am playing around with the fade, and it's jumping around for some reason. I don't know why it's jumping. I don't know why it's being so jumpy. Yes, C is one. All right. I'm all over the place today. I just do not know why that is so jumpy. Today. Don't know why. It's almost like my bus is not. There we go. That goes up. That goes down. Got these backwards. Up and it jumps. I don't know why it's jumping. I don't know why. Oh well. We're winding down anyway. I'm gonna get off and get some food, get some lunch, take a break. I'll get some other things done that I need to get done. There's no redacted show, by the way, if anybody is still here. No redacted show. They are working on things, so it's they got some interviews they are doing, which should be interesting. So just stay tuned. Again, David is still down and out. But we are working on things. Things are in the works. So everybody enjoy the rest of your work day. If you're working, if not, enjoy your time off. It's kind of a nice day here. Hopefully, we'll see how the painting goes. It can be salvaged. I am starving though, so I'm gonna bow out. Joseph Clough will be streaming this afternoon at 5 p.m. Central. If you need some mental medicine, a good friend of mine, Joseph Clough, will be streaming this afternoon. Nova Charter is currently streaming. On Twitch, so if you want to go check him out. Then there's the Overland Geeks 24-hour stream going. If you need some relaxing Overland Geek stuff, some nature and soothing sounds with the occasional rap stuff going on. That happens. So for now, it's goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow, probably on Redacted first, because I don't do my my daily stream. My work streams I don't do during the day on the days I stream in the evening. So tomorrow is an evening stream, so I'll see you then at 8 p.m. Central. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you